has everybody shot a gun, or is there a few people here that's never shot a gun before? A
Shot
real
BB
live
gun.
gun, not a paintball gun. Raise your hand if you have shot a gun. If you hadn't shot a gun.
Shot a BB gun.
All
That's
right.
all you
Most
shot.
everybody kind of knows a little bit about guns, especially in the South. I'm gonna start with a semi-automatic gun. This is just your basic. This gun's gonna go bang every time you pull the trigger until it runs out of bullets. I'm gonna start with the actions first. Semi-automatic means every time you pull the trigger, something's gonna go bang. It's gonna be real quick, so just kind of bear with me. Next thing is a bolt action. Every time you pull the trigger, you got to do that to cycle the next round. All right. That's basically all you got with that, plus a lever action is the next thing you got for rifles. Next, you got shotguns. All I brought was a pump action shotgun, so that means every time you want to go bang, you have to do that, plus pull the trigger. Next thing will be a semi-automatic shotgun, just like the semi-automatic rifle, but just a shotgun shell instead of a rifle. Does anybody know there's plenty of rules. I'm gonna read them so I don't mess them all up for you. Does anybody know the 4 main rules for gun safety? Before I shout them out, can anybody tell me what they are?
Every gun's loaded.
Yep. Treat every gun as it's loaded. Amen. Every single gun. Even those paintball guns, because I could put an eye out or something like that. These guns right here are going to do a little bit more damage than putting an eye out. But let me read them to you so I don't mess them all up. These are the 4 most common gun rules or gun safety rules, okay? Treat every gun as if it's loaded. So that means, let me read them all out before I tell you what I mean. But the next is never point a gun at anything you're not willing to destroy. So if I'm not willing to shoot Mark, then I don't need to point a gun at him. Amen. Which we're kind of canceling out everything I'm telling you with the paintball guns, but we're talking about real guns, real bullets right now. Keep your finger off the trigger until your sights are on target and you have made the decision to shoot. If your decision is to shoot this, then that's make sure your sights are on target before you pull the trigger. If your decision is just to go out and shoot hay bales or something like that with a small caliber gun, then make sure you're on target before you pull the trigger. The last of the most common is be sure of the target and what is beyond it. Like I said with the hay bales, if I was shooting this at a hay bale, it's not going to do any good because it's going to go straight through it, at about as many hay bales as you put out there. The best thing to do is before you start shooting the gun, make sure you have a good backstop.
That's a little bit of gun safety.
Heels,